Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to Core Keeper. And don't mind me, I'm just sitting here relaxing to the soothing sounds of Valheim. God, it's so accurate, you know? It's a fun little thing. For those of you that don't remember, in the last episode down in the Forgotten Ruins, we found this music sheet, don't remember where, inside of one of the chests maybe. And I'm impressed, because I wonder, you gotta wonder, okay, there's probably more than just these two. We found the Terraria one from King Slime, and now the Valheim one from the Ruins. Gotta wonder how many of these there are. And there's a lot of different, instruments, I guess, between all of these, the ocarina. I wonder who actually put all that stuff together. Like, I'm curious. Like, that's pretty impressive, I gotta tell you. Because if you're like, who among the Core Keeper team, alright? They got a harp player, a celloist, a flute player, a pocket piano player, and a drum kit, in addition to an ocarinaist, whatever you'd call that. Somebody on the dev team is definitely like Link at the very least, but that's just a cool little thing to think about. But anyways, welcome back to Core Keeper. Hope you're ready for another exciting time. We've got lots to do today. And unlike the last couple of episodes, I don't have a bunch of stuff to go over that I did off camera. Really didn't do a whole lot. I expanded my farm over here. I've got lots of herbs now, a whole bunch of them, and I kind of put a little bit more turf down because I got a little bit more, so I'm almost done except for this little square, and a little bit down here and up there, but we'll get that eventually. Or maybe I'll add some other biome ground and make like mini biomes back here, I don't know. We'll see. But we defeated Gorm in the last video, and now we've got two more bosses on our list. We've got Malugaz and the Hive Mother, or Malugaz, I don't know. I'll figure out what that guy's name is someday, but that day is not today. So the Hive Mother is simple enough to find. I've got myself a scanner that I made. Scans the world for the Hive Mother consumed unsuccessful scan. I'm not exactly sure how that works. We're gonna check it out. And I've got the Skull of the Corrupted Shaman, which we made at the end of the last video. That was a little bit trickier to find. So as you can see, I've explored quite a great deal more of the lovely little stone area over here. Not much, but I had to go finding a very specific area up here, an altar, that you have to drop this skull in to summon him. That took a very long time. I remember it took a long time the last time I fought this guy. So it was a pain, but we got it. And like I said, I'm not super sure if I've got the gear for it to survive. Okay, I've got very low defense. With this setup, only 40 armor. As opposed to with the Carapace set and some iron pants, 100 armor plus some dodge chance. More or less the same amount of health. So this is a heavier duty set for sure. I got myself some rings of rock for a little bit more defense. So I can alternate between a damage dealing set and a defensive set to help me survive should need be. I'm not exactly sure what the best thing to use against either one of these bosses is going to be. I remember that the Hive Mother is definitely, you need what's called green blisterhead, which is a fish that you can grab in the clay caves relatively easily, and it makes you immune to acid, so you can walk over it comfortably. I know for sure you need that, so I got a bunch of blister fillets here, a little bit of acid resistance there for 5 minutes, increased movement speed, why not? Can stack that up with the pepper wraps. I can go super fast. Oh good, I can put another point into something else in vitality. Okay, so do I want healing potency, more healing from health over time regen, or lingering potions? 6% of health gained from the potion over time. So whatever 60% of 30% is, I have no idea what that would be. How fast is the regeneration, I've got to wonder. That's what I think is important. And which one of these do I want to end up ending at? Protection of the Ancients, reduce damage taken from bosses, or cheat death. Chance to restore a bit of health instead of dying when taking lethal damage. Either one of those could be really good. Maybe a little bit of both. So I think I'm probably gonna go with healing potency. So then I can put maybe a little bit into either one of these points later on down the line. Thinking that's probably the best decision here. So, with all that said, there's not really a whole lot to look at. So we're just gonna get going right in. I've got myself an obscene amount of iron now from the exploration for Malugaz. We're gonna go up here, we're gonna take a look at him first. I'm not exactly sure if he's next. Every fiber of my being says, no, 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 please don't do that. Please don't fight him yet, you're not ready, you're gonna die. But when have I ever listened to my gut instinct, okay? I am, if you haven't figured it out yet, not somebody that does what he's told. So, We're gonna go up here and die with honor. I mean, we're gonna go up here and have no problems with this boss. Because I fought him before, and I remember that he has 2 phases. And I remember that there's a lot of fire. And I don't know if there's anything that makes me immune to fire, probably not. How do I get up here? I gotta find the right path. How I found his altar, by the way, in case any of you are wondering, is it is 350 blocks away from the core. So what I did was I dug out a massive hole about right away from my base to 350 blocks exactly and marked it right here. And then I, as you can see, completely went all the way around it and didn't even end up anywhere near it until I finally got lucky over here and stumbled across it. So that's pretty much all I can tell you to help you find it. As far as I know, there is no way to track him down. He's an optional boss, so they don't really put a whole lot of effort into finding him. You don't have to do him for progression. But what he drops, I know, is pretty good. I think he's got some of the first mage stuff you'll come across. Or I guess would it be shaman down here, technically? I'm not sure what you'd really call it. This is where we needed to end up. All the way up here. Let's eliminate the temptation here. Put on my heavier duty set, because I'm probably going to want this on for that. I'm thinking. So let's dig in here. This is the arena that you get for this guy. You're definitely going to want to clear it out. Steal all of his stuff, so then whenever he finally comes home, he gets real mad at you. Caveling skulls. Not really sure if much has really changed about this, but you can't take him out. Like, you're pretty much stuck with him in here. This is where you gotta fight him. No choice. What do we got right here? Oh, it's a throne. Nice. I thought that was some kind of, like, super chest or something. Yeah, you gotta clear this out. I think you can break just about all these interior blocks. Yeah. I don't think you can break the exterior, but you can break the interior. Yeah. So, I'm definitely gonna destroy this whole area. Oh, actually, believe it or not, this hand mortar is pretty good at breaking these blocks. The ones that are a little bit too durable, yeah, real nice, real easy to take down. I guess I might rebuild my base in stone. That might be fun. I don't know if it's super necessary, because I don't really know what would pose a danger to me. As far as I know, there's no invasions. I'm surprised they haven't added something like that yet, because I feel like that's like fairly common practice here. All right, Caveling Throne is mine. We're gonna steal that. Either way, I took his seat, so, you know, I've ruined the natural beauty of this place, but I don't care. I'm going to ruin the natural beauty of this guy's face whenever he shows up, so it's the least of his concerns. Man, he's gonna come home to sit in his throne, and then he's just gonna see me standing here, big smile on my face, go, hey, buddy, I broke all your stuff. How you doing? Alright, let's go ahead and do it to it. See how this fight goes. I present to you Malugaz, corrupted shaman. Here we go. Alright, there he is. Fireman. Alright, big damage already, big damage. Slime guy's not really doing a whole lot for me. Oh, and we're on fire. Don't touch the fire, it's bad for you. Don't get hit by him, definitely. I don't really know if there's a way to put the fire out. I'm going to guess I probably could have brought a water pail with me. Maybe? I know he starts getting pretty fast for his second phase, so... This is the first fight you're really gonna see that is a real fight here. Oh god, okay, here we go, here we go. Move somewhere safe. Okay, the fire does go away, we're good. Try to keep it contained to one area. Ouch, ouch, god, oh, I'm fire dead. I tried to keep it contained to one area. That was me keeping it contained to one area. Okay, he's about done. I'd like to go into the next phase with reasonably full health. Oh god, look at that. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Ah, I finally beat him. No, you didn't. Now you just made him angry. Now he's got flaming fists. Oh god. Oh god. Run away. Ha. He ain't no joke. Ah. Oh, what are you doing here? You're gonna ruin it, Caveling. Get out of here, Caveling. I'm fighting your fiery overlord. Oh god, he got taken down by his own guy. Oh no. I'm glad I have the heavier armor on though. It was smart to switch to it. What's he doing? What's this guy doing over here? Oh, he's teleporting. Ah. Run away! This is why we clear the arena. If you wondered why we do it, this is why right here. There he goes. He's gonna stand over there. I was told this guy was fast. It really slowed him down. He was actually kicked my butt a couple of times the first time I ever fought him. And boom! Just like that. Nighty-night. Ah, there we go. That wasn't that bad at all. I feel like they nerfed that guy, or maybe I just got better at gaming, I don't know. Let's find out what he dropped. Okay, here we go. Skull ring. All nearby enemies burn for 45 days. Oh, it's a set. Leather tome, ring, and necklace. A grotesque blood red ring crested with a tiny caveling skull. It's hardcore. Everything else is pretty much the same. Then we got the blue leather tome. Increased range damage. Nice. That could be good for my damage and set here. Ah, it's hard to not have the feather, though. You know what I mean? Like, I really like the feather. The skull ring looks pretty nice. Increased melee attack speed, though. Maybe better for this. I don't really use melee that much. I'll keep the both of them, though, for sure. Okay. Well, that's that done, then. Fairly easy, straightforward. Okay, I'm glad I stepped up to a more defense-oriented set. Might end up doing that going forward, because you know me, in games like this, I always opt for the highest possible defense. I don't worry about damage, okay? You can't do any damage when you're dead. And I might end up fighting Malugaz or Malugaz. I didn't pay any attention at all to what his name was. We'll fight him again until I can get the whole set, and maybe I can be a giant fireman. That sounds like fun. I thought that he had a weapon that he dropped. Maybe I just didn't get it. I could have swore, though, that he did. I don't remember. Hey, you know what? Let's do him one more time. And he's dead again. Sorry, Malugaz. I think that's finally his name. Got it correct this time. Fire is no match for the power of lead in your face. Ah, there we go. We did get some stuff this time. So some skull rings, shaman skull, all that. We don't need any of that. We can get rid of all this. But this right here... Interesting. Fireball staff. So this is what I was talking about. I guess it's not magic, but technically it is. There we go. A little bit of explosive damage, fire damage, and it's a ranged weapon, which is really good, because I have a lot of points in ranged. So let's try this again with that. Though I'm going to imagine that he's probably immune to it? What about explosive? I mean, it still hits pretty good. Unfortunately, I have to stop moving in order to actually hit the guy. How about the explosive fireball there? What kind of damage are we talking there? My slime is actually doing more damage. Never mind. I thought that was all me. Nope, not at all. It's gonna be good for the Hive Mother, though, of course. Fire is always nice. I don't know, I think bullets might be a better choice here. My god. Too much fire. Come on, Slim. Blow this guy up, would you? Do me a little bit of a favor here and kill this guy. Oh, he is doing a lot of damage, though. That's 800 per tick. That's a lot of damage. Like, I mean, I don't know if that's a lot of damage, to tell you the truth. I don't know what these guys' health is. Here we go. And he's gonna punch. He always seems to punch in the direction that you're going. I'm not sure if he can really... He can't punch diagonally. So if you run down, I think you can dodge him pretty good, actually. Yeah, see, you can only punch that way. And if I go up... Yeah, he's only gonna punch down. He's not gonna punch across as long as I'm not going that way. If I go this way, then yeah, he'll punch across. Boop. Bye-bye. Large bomb. And skull necklace. There we go. Interesting. That's the piece that I'm missing then. That increases range damage. So I can sacrifice all of my health for big damage if I want to. Ah, that sounds like a terrible idea. Let's do it. Put it all on here. Don't really use the slime stuff very often. Now that I got this on, all nearby enemies burn for 45 damage every other second. And it brings me down to 443 max health, should I keep it all on. Alright, I think we're good to go. This fireball staff actually really doesn't take all that much to upgrade it. I think it only needed a little bit of wood. That was it, wood and some scrap, so pretty easy to keep up with this thing. And everything else is ready to go. All of my gear is repaired and good to go. So I think we are ready to head out and take down the Hive Mother. I'm not sure if she was supposed to be next or not, but let's go ahead and throw the summoner out here. Okay, she's up there. Alright, we found her. We gotta go up that way. Good thing, because I was gonna end up going down here. So, yeah. Let's go all the way up north then. Dig our way through and see how it goes. Got a bit of a walk ahead of us, but we've got plenty of food, plenty of potions, and some literal new firepower. So let's take it down. We've arrived at the Goury Trail. We gotta dig up this way to get in. And eventually I'm going to hit the hive walls, which are excruciatingly difficult to dig through. I'm not sure if the mortar is the best way to do it. Never mind, here we are already. Okay, cool. Oh, God. Alright, so... Oh, they're different colors here. And they are very much so more durable. That's alright. We have fire. I have the power of fire on my side. Ready? Explosive shot! See? That's how you deal with bugs. Hit him with a fireball. Oh, spikes. I see that. Not gonna beat me. Haha, spikes. Think you're slick. Yeah, spike trap. Oh, hi. So this doesn't do AoE, unfortunately. That's a shame, but it does do fire damage, which is okay with me. Some of these guys we've already fought, so I'm not super concerned about it, but we just gotta find our way around here. I'm guessing that the, what's it called, the amber larva is the main sort of thing to get from this. Clear out as much of this as I can as we go forward, because, you know, I don't want to have to do some painful backtracking through here. I remember this biome being very uncomfortable. There's traps, there's, well, as you can see, they're getting killed by their own traps. Some of them are kind of hidden fairly well. What does this biome remind me of? It's the womb from The Binding of Isaac. That's what it is. It's given me vibes of. Oh god, it's like reacting to me. That is so freaky. Ugh. Oh, it's like wiggly walls. Blah. At least the little, like, what, the regular grubs are still here. Right, they're easy enough to cut down, you know? Oh. That's interesting. I didn't even know that. It looks like the hammer doesn't do any damage to this. Oh god, here we go. We got a swarm room. Time to test that AoE. There we go. Keep blasting them. Fireball. Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball. I don't even know if that worked. They're like getting killed by their own spike traps. Oh god, and they're like shooting out like acid everywhere. Ugh. I'm cutting them down though. They're not getting anywhere near me. One shot, one kill, but you know, that's really all I have room for. Ugh, god, okay. So, I think explosive might just be good for clearing this place out, but in terms of, like, dealing actual damage in close quarters, not so great. I blow myself up doing that. Alright, are you guys done yet? Stop with the spawning. Ah, god. Just shoot fireballs at them, that's all. I just be a fireball turret. It's fine. This is how you level up your ranged skills here. In case you're wondering. You just stand here and do this. This is how you do it. Yeah, just stand here. If I remember correctly, I'm fairly certain that the Hive Mother doesn't really move. I think you summon her and she stays in one spot. What do we got here? Tin sword, gearage, grub egg necklace. Don't need it, already got one of them. I think the best way to deal with this biome is to just take it slow. Despite the fact that every fiber of my being says, charge! Oh, acid slows you down and deals damage. That's horrifying. Oh, this is a terrible room. Oh, god. Acid balls? Oh, they're grubs. Okay, I didn't notice that at all. Yeah, so they charge at me. Huh. Well, that explains why it got me the last time. Oh god, this looks like a fun room to be in. Ouch. They don't do a lot of damage, but I bet over time they do. Ow. It's fine, I got this. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. I'm a professional. I don't even think I'm going the right direction anymore. I'm completely gone off the beaten path here. Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe jury's out. I might be going the right way after all. Some tight, narrow passageways here. I might be able to dig my way through a little bit here. Not the most reasonable thing to do, but I could probably do it. Yeah, that takes forever. Oh, god. I think it's meant for there to be a direct path. Pretty sure. Okay, it looks like over there is where I need to end up at. We're getting pretty close. I might actually need to head back. Reinforce my weapon here a little bit. Well, there we go. Cocoon figurine. Why on earth would I want that? A lifelike figurine of a cocoon. Boy oh boy, I'm glad I got me one of them. That's a high value item right there, let me tell you. Oh, here we go, we got another chest. There we go, let's see if there's something good in here. Meat. I love the meat chests. They're my favorite. There's not even any iron over here, I notice now. Maybe I was meant to fight Malugaz first, because I definitely would want to go through here with iron equipment for sure. They're destroying the torches that I put in to light up their dank, dark, wiggly cave. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay, we gotta be careful here, because I'm pretty sure she won't attack me until I get her. So I have a little bit of an opportunity here to kind of, clear the area a bit. Get all the traps out of the way, take care of all the grubs, get all the acid up off the ground. I'm gonna want as wide open a space as I could get. That looks like the way back in from the front, so I might take the time to clear the area out. God, look at that thing. Freaky looking. I was gonna say, hopefully I don't accidentally, like, shoot her nerves, and then she wakes up and gets mad at me. Alright, a little bit more clearing to do. And we're gonna head back and repair and then run back here. Okay, everything is all prepared up and ready to go. I've got my food. We're gonna eat up. I grabbed my blister fillet to give me some damage reduction there from the acid. And hopefully this goes just as well as the last fight did. I put on the leather tome, skull ring, and the skull necklace just to kind of see how this is gonna go. We're gonna start off with a damage dealing set. Then I'll switch to heavier damage in the event that this doesn't go well. But I'm thinking I should be fine. Alright, so, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hive Mother. It's a good thing I stayed back, because I was kind of worried there. I had a feeling my own fire would kill her. Oh god, okay, so we are actually shredding her right now. Oh my god. Does she have a second phase? Because she's about dead. My god. I am absolutely pulverizing. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was a pushover. Oh my god, this damage. Look at that. Okay, what was that? A little glowing yellow thing in there. Is that an epic item? Got a whole bunch of that. Broken handle, Hiveborn breastplate, Hive Mother chest. Okay. Oh, an epic. And a broken handle. Piece of an ancient weapon, eh? Okay, so we got the heart of the Hive Mother. That's good. Shiny larva meat, which I think I already picked up and I just forgot about. Broken handle. A piece of an ancient weapon, even though it's only the handle, it already feels mysteriously balanced in your hand. Okay, so this is part of a greater whole. I think I remember what this is. And the Hive Bone breastplate. Max health, increased armor, melee and ranged attack speed, thorns damage. Well, I definitely want to come back and fight her some more because that was incredibly easy. Like, that was a complete and total face roll. So let's teleport back. Let's see what we can do with her stuff and then move on, because we're going to be hitting a pretty major point in progression now. I do believe so. Okay, so first things first, let's plunk this in here. This is the final one. And there goes the core. It's awake! It's alive! It's watching me! Cool! Alright, so what do you got here? Larva Spike Club. Okay. Grubzuka. There it is. Projectiles pierce through enemies. Heavy shots from the Grubzuka also tear down any dirt, sand, and turf walls in its path. So this isn't explosive, is it? Might be an upgrade for the hand mortar, perhaps? And the ancient hologram pod, a strange device that materializes spirits of the past. So yeah, I'm gonna be making all three of those. So I need lots of, what all do I need? A good bit of everything. Some iron, lots of iron. Well, don't you worry. I got a good bit of that. Okie dokie, we got the Larva Spike Club. Got that taken care of. Upgrade for the sword for sure. Interesting, good knockback there too. And Grubzuka. Might swap that out for the hand mortar. So now I just need the ancient pieces and all that good stuff there to craft this hologram projector, which I think is our newest NPC, I'm fairly certain. Let's plunk you down right here. There we go. There we are, this guy. Okay. Boy, got all kinds of stuff here. Okay, so we have the scanners for the next bosses. Okay, so we have the scanners for the optional bosses. And then we have more trading. Ooh, Thumper. Oh wow, this stuff is expensive. Expert Lure. Multiple edible and magical components attracting the one big catch that lingers in deep waters. Is consumed on successful use. We got a large, shiny, glimmering object. A crystalline egg-shaped object that will catch your eye even from large distances. I can almost buy that. I'm curious if that is... I mean, it looks like an egg. Maybe I can pop it in there to, I don't know, crack open? And then Thumper. Using it at the right spot may awaken something from its slumber. Okay. So I take it these are summoning items for the optional bosses, maybe? Okay, well, that's cool. He's got different stuff than I remember him having. Okay, interesting thing I've noticed is that these guys now have a full sales inventory now here. I can buy shiny larva meat from you, which I'm guessing is probably really good. I have one already. This just gives you food and health regen, the regular larva meat, but this gives you crit and life on melee. Interesting. So that could be good. Might buy that, right? A couple of those. Come in and grab them whenever I can. Iron ore, I can buy gold ore, not that I really need it. And this guy not only sells the mechanical parts and gemstones, which I don't remember whether or not they did originally, but also sells rune parchment, which I use in conjunction with a broken handle, chip blade, clear gemstone, 50 iron bars, and 10 ancient gems. An unusually well-preserved piece of ancient paper. The runes are impossible to decipher, but small symbols hinted at being the recipe for a weapon, which I think makes something pretty crazy. I don't know where you get the other two pieces from. I don't know if you have to get them from the next few bosses, or if you could just keep fighting maybe the Hive Mother and she'll keep dropping them. I don't know. That's expensive, though. It's going to use up almost all my money. And I have empty crystal. Complex circuits embedded. It seems powered down. Maybe it could be fed data to activate again? Well, I don't have shutdown protocol anomaly reporter override transcript. I don't know what this thing is. Can't buy it yet, though. I have no use for this rune parchment yet. So I'm gonna buy all of these. I will get more money eventually, because I'd like to go back and farm the Hive Mother a few more times. See what else I can get from her. Alright, well, with all that done, I think we've kept it waiting long enough. Let's speak to the core. Thou hast awakened us. Never have we seen a creature such as thee. There once was a thriving civilization here, but it seems all of it has been lost. We must have been dormant for aeons. We wonder. Oh. We must ask something of thee. Seek the ancient titans, still roaming beyond the Great Wall. We've seen that, I think, or I have anyway. Destroy them, and collect their souls. With their energy, we can restore what once was. In return, thou shalt be able to go back to whence thou comest. By the power with which we now imbue thee, the Great Wall shall be opened, as thou layest a hand upon it. Oh yeah. Thou must travel far out to the Great Wall and lay a hand upon it to open it. Okay. Well, there we go. So he's awake now that we've defeated the bosses here, put the crystals in. And the Great Wall is literally all the way out here. We kind of brushed up against it a little bit on this side. So, yeah. Ready to move on to the outer layers here. That's kind of exciting, right? So now I guess we're at the halfway point, I believe, I guess is what that means. Like I said, I was gonna go out there and refight the Hive Mother again, but I think I'm going to head down and open up the gate. I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to go. I think if I remember from last time, the Azeos Wilderness is next. I don't remember if that was down south. All right, here we go. This is the wall that they speak of. We'll, I guess, just touch it. Oh, here we go. Well, I can't see what it's doing, but... Oh, it's going down. Oh, there we go. We are in. So was I right in my assumption is down here where I was supposed to go? I'm gonna take a little peek, you know, can't help myself. What's this? Oh. What is this? Coral. A red type of coral that is great for crafting. Okay, cool. So I've found coral. What's this? Oh, is this gonna take forever to break? Yeah, so this ain't the right one. And I'm fairly certain Scarlet is next, and that ain't what that is. Okay, this must be that sunken sea biome. So this is not where we were supposed to go. At least we know it's down here, though. Sunken Sea is to the south. Is there gonna be, like, something that jumps out and grabs me now? Kind of almost looks like a beach out here. Oh, what's this? The Sunken Sea, that is exactly what this is. What is this? It's freaky looking. Oh, there's a crab down there. Wonder how much damage that does. Can I kill it? Oh god. Okay, that thing's pretty damn durable. That's a durable crab, man. Okay. Kind of afraid to touch the bubbles. What are these? Octarine ore? Oh, okay. So found in limestone walls. Is that what that is? Pine grapple? Planted in beach sand. Can I dig this up? Is that gonna be something I can do? Okay, so I'm guessing these beach blocks are what I need to grow those pine grapples. It said beach sand, and this isn't... I don't know if it counts as sand or not. We're gonna grab it, nonetheless. What have I got here? Q-Paya. Okay, it's another one. Grows in beach sand. Okay. So I need to expand my farming operation. Okay, cool. We'll do that, but I'm getting the feeling that I'm not in the right spot. I got that, you know, just that feeling, you know? Pretty as the place is, you know, I think I'm gonna head back. But I'm just gonna grab, you know, just a little bit of sand, you know. Hey, like 20 pieces, not for anything in particular, you know, just for stuff and things. Okay, well, that was a fun little trip down there. I was gonna go back and do a little bit of grind in there. There we go. Octarine bars. Can throw them in there. God, I kind of jumped up ahead here. I don't really think I can do anything with them until I get the Scarlet stuff, so it doesn't really matter. Scarlet is next. We have to get that from Azeos Wilderness. Don't think it drops anywhere else, but that was fun. Whole lot. It's like we just kind of moved into hard mode, I guess. That's kind of what it feels like. So, with that being said, I am going to call it an episode here. I was going to do some more farming and grinding and whatnot, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call it, because we did a good bit today. Made a good bit of progress. We did a progression, that's all that matters. Alright, everything is put to where it needs to go, everything is ready for the big finish here. I kind of got my brain scrambled a little bit there, because I just got dumped a whole bunch of information on me. I also discovered that there is now a Souls tab up here, for the soul of Azeos, Amuroth, and Ra'akar, and a bunch of little other things in here, which I guess is probably more power. So that's nifty. That's real nifty. I'm probably gonna end up going back and fighting the Hive Mother, but you didn't really miss a whole lot. She was a very face roll boss, but I would like to get the rest of this set, because it seems like it's gonna be pretty powerful. Finally, I'm getting items that are on par with the gear that I've been wearing the entire Let's Play. So, that's funny. But yeah, like I said, brain's a little scrambled, I gotta formulate a game plan. I know that I gotta go to Azeos next, but if I can get some stuff from the other biomes, kind of make little hit and runs in there to grab some of the food maybe, or maybe even get some of the ore, if at all possible. Get a head start on that would be pretty cool. But for now, we're moving into the territory that I don't know a lot about. The wilderness I've been to, I know about some of the stuff that's in there, but I've never fought the boss. I didn't get a chance to. So, this is gonna be interesting. We're in the new stuff. Very exciting. So, with that being said, enough rambling aside, I think I'm gonna call it an episode here. So, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.